We stayed at Busan University of Foreign Studies for 1 week of orientation. From what I remember, it was an open campus, in the middle of summer, on the side of a mountain engrossed in lush trees. All the way up that mountain, the campus was absolutely stunning. Remember that doctor I was telling you about before? She ran up and down that mountain every day before I even woke up. I loved sitting at the start or end of that trail under the trees. This is where we had many of our interactions. She even asked me to go with her the next morning, but I just didn't have the mental capacity to leave the campus voluntarily yet. So much so that for the first 2 days I stuck so tightly to the orientation program, only leaving campus when we had planned excursions. These excursions were quite interesting and brought us a little closer to South Korean tradition and history. We visited a war memorial site and learned about the atrocities experienced by South Koreans. Apparently, after the war, there was an incredible famine, and the older generation at the time gave all their gold, including jewelry and other gold items, to the Korean government so that they could rebuild the economy. I talked to a colleague about this a few weeks later, and she confirmed it. Can you believe that? Later that day, we visited a theater and saw beautiful displays of various art forms from Korean culture, their dress, dance, and music. Back at the university, we were treated to more performances in Korean and English. In every one of these events, if we were not expected to physically or mentally participate, I would just pass out, full on fall asleep, a deep sleep. The only things that woke me were loud sounds, movement, or that one time the handsome Korean guide gently shook me awake. Was that my K-drama moment? 'Cause I missed it as I wiped the drool off my mouth, picked up my stuff, and scurried away.